I've worked under several other systems, not found any of them to be as comprehensive to our needs as Profit 21 has been.
Part of our strategic plan is to grow our company via technology. And I think that the biggest impact Profit 21 has now and it will have in the future will be that it gives us all the technology that any large corporation could offer, we'll be able to offer at the same level.
The customers like it. I mean, they like to see us out there with, some later technology, not a pen and a paper. They want, because they know that with that technology we have in here, we can give them more either work as far as reporting, doing more things with them that we couldn't do in the past because our system just wasn't capable of doing that. And they're always looking for taking cost out of their system too. So the customers are happy in the fact that they're not going through the redundant operations. We can do that for them. They can focus on what they do best, is whatever they make.
It's point and click. It makes it extremely easy. Anybody who uses basically a version of Windows makes it easy for them to get around in Profit 21 itself because they're used to it. The new hires already are familiar with PC, so it's not that hard of a jump to make.
Because it's a SQL Server database that we own, that we have access to, that we administer, I can get in there and run reports. I can design new crystal reports, I can run queries in Query Analyzer, do those things that I need to do to get the data that my boss is asking for.
When you're working with the bigger accounts that have a lot of technical capability right now, they want to know that they're doing business with somebody that can handle that or can handle more in the future as they grow. They want to have their suppliers be able to grow too. So that is, I think, a real advantage that we have that technology now, even above our competition.
In addition to the business solution itself, we also wanted to make sure we aligned ourselves with a company that's going to be here in the future. We didn't want to take a chance on another company that was going to have to sell out in 5 or 10 years and we were going to have to go through this whole process again. We wanted to know that we were going to have a company that was dedicated to research and development and that was committed to growing their product.
You want to know that as a distributor that 5, 10, 20 years from now, your software provider is still going to be in business and still going to be there, as opposed to we've seen a lot of them come and go. Activant's got the resources, got the infrastructure, got the financial backing, the support to be here for the long haul.
We meet on an ongoing basis with Activant to describe the specific and unique needs of our industry because it's different than other distribution industries. And Activant facilitates these discussions in these meetings, and they have been very receptive to the input that we have provided, and we've seen our input become features in subsequent releases of the software.
They get it. Real simple. They understand that there's certain things that people need to do in the distribution industry that are natural, and we're not a round peg being shoved into a square hole of accounting software. They get distribution.
It's the best money I've ever invested in any piece of technology I've ever done, by far. It was a very simple decision to make, but once we made it, it was very easy to see how much more money it's put into our bottom line. It's made our lives simpler. People get out of here on time. Our profit margin's up. The gross profit margin's up. Our net profit margin's up. It's that easy.
Everybody looks at return on investment, and we are 3 years into the Profit 21 product, and I can say that it's already paid for itself. We have grown, we've doubled the business over the course of that 3 years, so it's just been some fantastic results.
Our productivity is up enormously over the last 3 or 4 years, and a lot of that, frankly, we attribute to this great tool. It is the single largest difference in our business in the last 3 or 4 years. We haven't added any other significant tools to our tool set to allow us to do that.
We have achieved some very good results in comparing ourselves to industry standards, whether it be accounts receivable days, DSO, whether it be inventory turns, fill rates, service levels, what have you. tracking our inbound freight charges and allocating expenses correctly, rebate management, incentives, whatever it may be. Profit 21 has the tools to make all that come together, and for us it's meant that we've outperformed our industry.